To all NU engineering community and to the leaders of this event, the Incredibles, breaking the walls around engineering physics, good day. I'm now in front of you, given this wonderful opportunity for an opening remarks. I was at the same position as you 10 years ago, and I hope I didn't sound too old for this. Listening to someone with high hopes that someday I will be there. I was a student like you. A student who have big dreams to be an engineer, yet having a hard time every semester to have flying colors. Despite of the challenges, whether in or out of university, how did I made it here? I decided to be an engineer. I know making a decision can be easy, but the journey isn't. That's why I decided to share my story and my top 3 things that stopped me from pursuing my engineering dreams. You may ask, it seems like a conflict. I just decided to be an engineer, but why will I share my top 3 things that stopped me from pursuing my engineering dreams? You'll know why. First, I'm an average person in math, but I'm willing and eager to learn. Actually, this will be general for all of our subjects that we will take in engineering. I'm not good at anything before, but I know that I am willing and eager to learn the subject as I go along. True enough, kada SEM, ang dami kong mga subjects na I'm praying for to pass. After kong aralin, minsan hindi ko naiintindihan agad, but I'm willing to learn and I'm practicing and I'm also seek help from my professors and my friends. Kaya naman I had a wonderful journey kahit na mahirap and pass all the subjects and made it here. So I hope that limiting belief that hindi ka magaling sa math or hindi mo pa alam yung mga subjects doesn't stop you from pursuing your engineering dreams. Number 2, I thought I must be a know-it-all born to be an engineer student. But let us know that there are people around us who can support us in our engineering career. Lahat sa umpisa hindi marunong. Kaya naman, let us be aware na kaya nating matuto at alam nyo bang may tutulong sa atin every step of the way for us to be successful. Huwag kayong mahiyang humingi ng tulong sa mga tao because some of them are just waiting for you to ask for help. And masaya pa sila kapag nalaman nila na you want them to help you. Kaya naman, and it's okay if for now, hindi nyo naintindihan yung mga lessons or kapag una nyo siyang narinig, hindi nyo pa siya maintindihan agad. That's why meron tayong practice. That's why meron tayong mga exercises and meron tayong time na ina-allot for you to learn. Hindi naman pagka-aral agad, exam agad. Or if there are times like that, it's okay. If ever you fail, it means that you just need to improve. Or that's a signal that you need to find more time to practice the subject. Or you need to seek more help from other people para mas maintindihan mo yung subject. But don't be afraid to admit na sa ngayon, hindi mo pa alam. It's okay. Sa ngayon, nalulula ka pa dun sa mga concept. It's okay. Diba? Parang feeling mo, hindi ka para dito sa engineering path na to, but before you decide na hindi mo na kaya, ask yourself first if you already did your best. When your answer is a yes, you're good. And you can decide what comes after. Will you decide to stay or you will decide to improve yourself more? Number 3, it's worth it because I work for it. Walang worth it na hindi pinaghihirapan. Ever wondered why diamond price is better? Why inventions or discoveries last for generations? Because diamonds are rare and hard to find. Imagine kung marami lang diamonds sa paligid natin ngayon, will we treat diamonds at a higher price? Or magiging special pa ba siya sa atin? Example, rocks around our household or sa river or sa mga mountain. Hindi na natin siya pinapansin kasi marami ka namang rocks na makikita along the way. Diba? How about the inventions and discoveries? Ano naman yung, bakit naman sila naging worth it? Because it took time for inventors to succeed in those type of discoveries. Lots of hard work, failures, experiments before it's won momentous success. Ang daming mga trial and errors, ang daming mga frustrations, and almost success na mga moments for sure dun sa mga inventors natin before. And bihira or none of the inventions, one trial na nag-succeed agad. Diba nga si Iron Man, maraming mga moments siya na nag-trial and error siya dun sa kanyang suit before siya nagamit na ng maayos. And it keeps on improving as the movie goes along. Same with you. You, as you go along in our engineering journey, you may also seem lost, undetermined, sometimes a failure or a stagnant mind. Parang pakiramdam mo, hindi mo na kaya, or hirap ka na, hindi mo na kayang lagpasan to. But you have a choice. You can also choose to walk a few steps forward until you reach the end of the tunnel. Or push yourself a little more for every activity given. Try again for any unsolved problem. A curious mind who wants to understand concepts. Instead of saying na hindi mo na kaya, why not say to yourself na, sige, try ko pa ulit. Baka kailangan ko lang ng practice. And as you go along, you will find that, kaya ko naman pala. Unti-unti lang yung step. But if you see on a longer perspective, malayo pa yung tatahakin. But ganun talaga. It's part of the journey that's challenging and adventurous. But you enjoy every step that you take. And one of those time, you will encounter physics. Physics will be part of it. The challenging subjects, the subjects that you think na hindi nyo na kayang lagpasan. But again, going back, you don't need to be a math genius. You don't need to assess yourself as the know-it-all, born to be an engineer for the subject. Because you will learn the subject. And you will practice for the subject because you're eager to learn. So, what can we do? We need to just embrace it. To break our walls around the fear na hindi natin kakayanin ang mga subjects sa engineering journey natin. And overcome it. We must finish strong. What's important is that when we look back, like how I am in front of you today, that I am grateful that I strive to be an engineer. Kahit na nahihirapan ako to achieve this, you'll see that you did your best in this journey. And that's what's important. You have a choice for yourself today. And I hope you will make the right choice. Thank you, everyone.